So you wondering why your friends are you feel different or empty or far away from them when you hanging out with them, or you feel like you on a whole different level to them, or you feel like they not connected with you no more. Spiritually, people are not gonna be on your level. Okay? So sometimes you might hang out with a couple of friends or a friend or whatever, and they just seem so off. Like the aura, the vibe seems distant. It seems like you're doing too much, or you feel awkward around them, or sometimes people look at you and they envy you, so you feel that energy. Some people really don't like you and you feel that energy. So it's not a coincidence, or it's not like a something wrong with you or nothing like that. It's just that spiritually people are not going to be on the same level as you. They're literally either envying you, or they're below you because they think below you high they're not high type of people, like high off life type of people, or they just feel like you are better than them. And real friends come together and they turn up by love. They don't have to force it, or they don't have to feel like awkward around each other. If you're feeling awkward around your best friend, that's truly not your best friend, because you're supposed to be so natural with your best friend that it's like that's your sister. Like, you don't if you feel awkward, or if you feel like, oh well, I gotta do this because my best friend's around me, or or you feel like she's fun but she tells you what to do all the time, and you feel like you don't never get a say so in y'all conversations, or all that stuff like that. Real talk, that's not your friend, because like your friend is there to motivate you. A friend, this is what a friend is. A friend is someone that motivates you. Y'all have fun together. Y'all love each other. Y'all laugh at each other, and y'all make jokes with each other. Y'all don't have to be like joking around like your mama this, your mama that, but just joking with each other, like just playing or with each other, just having fun with each other, listening to music, vibing. But if you feel awkward, or you feel like, okay, or if you be asking your friends to come with you to certain places, like say if you ask her to go to a party and she be like, no, I don't really want to go, and da da da, but then she end up going somewhere with somebody else. Like, that's not that. I'm telling you, that's not a friendship, And then she didn't even invite you. No, that's not a friendship. Friendships are supposed to be bonds. Like, y'all bond with each other. Y'all talk things out. Y'all figure things out. Y'all getting rich together. Okay? Getting rich together is the main key of friendship. If y'all not making y'all life better with each other, then y'all need to leave each other alone. And I had to learn that because, well, first of all, God already took all of my friends away from me. So I'm not saying that like I really don't have any friends right now. I really don't, and I'm being so honest. Nobody checks up on me. I don't check up on nobody either. So it's really, me too. But at the same time, I don't feel like I have to check in with anybody, because they stopped messing with me first. I used to text them and ask them, can we hang out and all this other stuff, and I used to get de-walled. I don't know what that means, yeah, but yes, I used to get de-walled, and which means that I don't know what that means. I don't know what de-walled means. I just literally just said that I don't know where. I've never heard de-walled before, but yeah, I got de-walled, and yeah, so they never, which means they never came when I invited them. They never invited me anywhere, and it just like all of that, like we just stopped talking to each other. Friendships just just left. And I'm okay or whatever. I was sad at first, and I was like, dang, all these people switched up on me, and I was feeling a little something about it. But now I don't feel nothing, because they're spiritually not aligned with me right now, and that's why they're not in my life. I'm up here. I'm not saying they down here, but I'm up here. I'm right here, and no one's on my level right now. Nobody can be on my level right now. Nobody was expecting what has happened to me. I wasn't even expecting it. So my friends, they don't know what to say to me. They don't know how to talk to me. They don't, they're just not on my level spiritually. And it's like and I'm not saying I'm better than them. I'm just saying they're not on my level. Like, they're not connecting with me right now. They can't connect with me right now. They don't know how to connect with me right now. Like, I'm on a whole different frequency than them. And I don't know if they probably don't know that, but that's what it is. God has literally brought me to a different frequency. And I'm not saying we won't ever be back together on the same frequency, but right now, we're not. We're not on the same frequency. And in about 2 years, or maybe even 2-3 months, we might be on the same frequency. My best friend that I used to call my best friend might actually come back to be my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might connect again. I'm not saying we never will, but I'm saying we might will, or we never know, because God brings people in our life for reasons. He take people out for reasons. He will bring them back for reasons, or he will keep them out for reasons. So it doesn't matter if you feel like your best friend is feeling like you do too much, or you feel awkward around them, you feel like you gotta dim your light, you feel like you gotta say certain stuff a certain way, then that's not your best friend, and you need to leave that friend alone. You need to get friends on your same frequency. You need to get friends in your same lane. You need to get friends that understand where you coming from. You need to get friends where they allow you to be yourself, and be and be so natural with your friend. That's how you know that's your friend. And I'm not talking about like natural hair, nothing like that. I'm talking about like natural spirit, like your natural spirit, like who you are. Who you are with your family is who you need to be with your friends. Okay? And I'm not saying that you have to tell your friends everything that you tell your family. All I'm saying is your attitude, your posture, your your attitude, your leave me alone. However, because with family, I'm very chill with family. Like, I don't have to do too much, or if I'm doing too much, they understand because it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look at me like, oh, that's baby girl. That's my nickname, y'all. But or that's Shanice. Well, my friends will probably be like, that's Shanice. But my family, they call me baby girl, and my closest friends did call me baby girl. So you know, it's like that. Like, you just so natural around them that nobody can nobody sees that, nobody thinks that you're doing too much, because you're just being you, and they accept that because it's you. That's how your friends need to be. Just like that. Like, they accept you as you. They know you're not doing too much. Or if you are doing too much, they don't look at you like you're doing too much. And they just understand you. Like, they just feel you. Some people not gonna be on the same frequency as you. You just gotta understand it. You gotta understand that God take people at your life for reasons, okay? And right now, I feel like I need to be alone, so I can think about me and only me. So I can focus on me and only me. So I see my friends on Instagram, like, they getting their stuff together. They doing hair, they doing nails. Well, doing hair, not nails. But I see my friends, getting their life together, just like I am. So it's not about, I'm better than them or they lesser than me. It's just we on different frequencies. And when we get to where we need to be, who knows? We might become best friends again. No one knows. But spiritually, people were not on the same level as you. So you have to understand that. Peace. Love you.